So, I bet you're all wondering why I didn't talk about this sooner, right? You're all probably wondering, well, why didn't you talk about it yesterday? Why didn't you talk about it yesterday? Well, here's the thing, guys. When it was first, like, quote-unquote announced, like, people were, like, half and half on it because, like, okay, throughout most of the day, when this announcement happened, basically a lot of people were, like, half, like, oh, it's real, and the other half was fake. So I was like, well, I don't feel like doing a video if it's, like, not 100% legit. And then I had other stuff that do that night, and it was around that time where I wasn't around and able to do a video where I was like, oh shit, it's actually, you know, then Netflix actually confirmed that yes, this is real. So, yeah. But hey, better late than never, am I right? Anyway, so let's talk about this new Godzilla anime coming to Netflix. Now, the words Godzilla anime is a little infamous for reasons. Fuck that anime trilogy movie. So I can understand a lot of people worried about a new Godzilla anime. Although Godzilla has been making anime appearances in several other places since the anime trilogy on Netflix. So this one will not be a movie or a trilogy of movies, it will be an actual series. And the animation group is actually a lot different. That's right, it's actually being done by Studio Bones. You know, that Studio Bones. And also, there's going to be, apparently one of the creators of Nausicaa and the Valley in the Wind, who worked with Miyazaki, is going to be the showrunner. So, yay! So, I already have a lot more hope for it. I can't show you the Godzilla design because I'm afraid Toho may come after me. So, I'm not going to show you the Godzilla design. You can easily find it online. You know, there's no reason you can't find it online. But I like it. I actually really like this design. I'm actually glad they're showing Godzilla right up, well, at least a drawing of Godzilla and the human cast instead of some vague-ass, you know, off-world shit going on. Or It's Earth, or fuck that movie. Or movies. Ugh. So yeah, I understand that there's a lot of reservation for a new Godzilla anime. I'm fully aware that you guys are, you know, very much worried about a new Godzilla anime. I am too! I'm still got some reservation even though it sounds like, yeah, this sounds really fucking cool, and, you know, but still, Godzilla hasn't had the best track record in anime, so, you know, just be a little concerned about that. However, the creative team is a lot different. You've got people who have worked on legit action anime. You know, you've got people from Blue Exorcist, Miyazaki, people who have worked with Miyazaki personally. You have a studio that is known for hardcore action anime. They did say that this is also going to be a blend of CGI and 2D animation, which, all right, another CGI Godzilla. I guess we're gonna have to come to peace that we're not gonna see a 2D Godzilla. I think we're all gonna have to just come to terms with it being, you know, with this being we're not gonna see a 2D Godzilla. Come to peace with it now. The other thing that is interesting is that the series is gonna be called Godzilla Singular Point. That's probably the weirdest Godzilla title I have ever heard. So, Singular Point kind of stands to reason that, you know, singular points are dealt with cosmic stuff, stuff out in space, or, you know, the power of relativity. So, are we dealing with Godzilla and time travel, or Godzilla and cosmic stuff? Because, technically speaking, Godzilla's done both. So, that would be kind of cool. If doing, like, some cool science fiction stuff with Godzilla would be a lot of fun to see. I am also... They showed the human cast, which actually look like humans. I hope none of them are steaming piles of one-dimensional shit with no character. I'm still not over the movie, in case anyone's noticed. I'm still not over the movies. But they actually look like... It's kind of funny, because the first time, I didn't realize this was a Godzilla anime, because when I first saw the human cast, before I realized it was part of the Godzilla anime, I legit went... This looks like something out of Danganronpa. No, really, they look like characters from Danganronpa. No, go back and look at that human cast, and you'll be like, where the fuck's Junko in here? Alright, where's Junko? Where's Nagita? Where's Celestia Ludenberg? Like, you would not be shocked if they were in the cast, too. They straight up look like a Danganronpa cast. Or Dangan... I know I would say, like, two... It's a hard name to pronounce, okay? Get off my fucking back. Anyway, So I'm wondering if this is just also the other thing we have to look at is it just going to be Godzilla, or are we going to have like an entire cast as well? Are we going to have an entire cast of other kaiju? Is Mothra gonna be here? Is Ghidorah gonna be here? Or is it just gonna focus on Godzilla? That's another major thing you have to ask ourselves. Is it because all we know is that it's just a Godzilla anime. They didn't say shit about other kaiju. Then again, you know, the Godzilla Monster Planet didn't say anything about other kaiju too until like a week before anything. So yeah, it's really hard to pin down anything about this. But I'm pretty sure, like, as the months roll on, because here's the thing. This thing is coming out in April of next year. That's actually pretty fast. Like, the fact that we got this information in October, and April is only, like, less than 6 months away, yeah. It's not like we got this a year and had to wait and get chomp at the bits at every little detail that came out, that leaked towards us. So I do have a lot more faith in this, but I am, I travel with some trepidation. And hey, we actually have something as opposed to Godzilla vs. Kong, which, by the way, I'm going to get on a soapbox real quick. I'm ashamed of the Godzilla fandom right now. I am legit ashamed to call myself a Godzilla fan these days, and I'll tell you why. It's not because of the studio. The studio, I understand. It's the G fans themselves that are, making me ashamed to be a Godzilla fan. They've had to delay the movie because we're in the middle of a fucking pandemic, people. People are dying. But oh no, you want that trailer, or oh no, you want that movie. This is why the Godzilla fandom will never be taken seriously. It's people like, who say like, oh, just reveal a trailer or put it on demand. You're just basically saying, I want this movie to fail. It's never going to be an MCU movie, people. It's never going to be like a Warner Bros., a big shot, DC film or a comic book film, no matter how much you pretend to think it is. Take it for what it is, and, obviously speaking, Godzilla King of the Monsters technically did not, fail at the box office. Same with Kong and the 2014 Godzilla film. They didn't fail at the box office either. So why are you saying, like, it's gonna fail? It's not gonna make Marvel movie money, like you seem to have in your heads that it will. It's just going to be a good film. Like, yeah, I understand. Waiting sucks. I am fully aware that waiting for those movies suck. But you know what else sucks? Losing a loved one to a virus that is killing thousands of people every day. I don't know about you, but I'd be a little more upset about that than I am, waiting for a movie or a trailer. And some people are going to come on here like, "Oh, you're being too mean to the G fandom, multi." And you're being too mean to them. No, I think I'm being a little justified here. Because I've been constantly seeing it on every little piece of, like, social media for Godzilla I'm a part of. I have to keep myself from face-palming. Every time I see someone go like, well, why can't one person pissed me off so bad, like, why can't people stop dying? I have no words. So, every time you say, like, just release it on demand, you're basically saying, I want this movie to fail and end any other chance of other Godzilla movies from America. That's another thing. So, yeah, it's cool that we're getting a Godzilla anime that will tide us over, and it's, like, literally, a month after the movie, assuming it doesn't get pushed back. So 2021 is actually going to be a bigger year for Godzilla. So think on that. Next time you want to, think on, your thoughts on that before you run your goddamn mouth over, another person who's died. You see, that's, I don't know what else to say. I didn't mean this to turn into a rant video, but I was like, well, I'm talking about Godzilla, might as well talk about my, my utter, disappointment in the fandom and how childish it's become. So, yeah, just throwing that out there. Anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of this new Godzilla anime? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? I didn't mean to go into that rant about the about the fandom or whatever, and about the lack of Godzilla vs. Kong movie, but hey, I felt like, well, I'm here. Might as well yell about it. Anyway, so once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the multiverse.